Well, what did you think of the idea that someday the general public being able to be launched into space? Now, while the Crew Dragon, which is SpaceX, is Demo 2, they're right now up to orbiting the Earth. And if all goes well, maybe one of these days, one of us might get the chance to go to space. Just any one of us having a chance to see what it's like to be an astronaut. I just written a couple of letters. One to my congresswoman and another to my senator about funding such a trip. Just one thing that would need to happen is just that we would have to fine tune the ticket price, because that's for now it costs at least $1 million to go up. Right now you got to be filthy rich. So what I did, I told them that, hey, I like the idea of the general public being able to have the chance to go to space someday. So we need to work on making it affordable for everybody to go up. So I let them go. So now, of course, it's sitting on their desk as an idea. And of course, some work would have to be done make it easier for like somebody in a wheelchair to get up to the catwalk that leads into the capsule. We'd have to get the wheelchair up there, and of course, and then you got to do is get somebody that's good. So you have to get somebody that's well trained to help the person into the spacecraft. They'd have to get two strong guys to carry them into the spacecraft. And of course, they could have somebody that would be well trained to handle people with disabilities, even in space. So it takes a lot. It's going to take a lot of work if we can get this done. Somebody's got to be on hand up there at the space station, or they to help out somebody with disabilities finding their way around the space station, and of course, helping in and out of the spacecraft as well. The space station itself, it's almost like a little small city, all in one vehicle. There's already been video tours on YouTube of what it's like to be aboard that big thing. It's almost about the size, more than the size of a football stadium. That's how big that thing is. And of course, when you go up there, forget about how much you weigh up there, because up there in space, you weigh no more than a speck of dust. That's how light I would be up there. Like me being being at 216 or 217 pounds here on Earth, but up there in space, I'm just as light as a feather. And on the moon, I'm only about 36 pounds on the moon. That's because you could blast off into space. Once you leave the Earth, in this area we have no gravity at all to hold you down. So really, you can get out of here and you're actually just floating on air. You can do somersaults. You won't feel anything. Any pain or something like that in the body, though. I hope not. Have they seen some of these professional astronauts who make them and stuff, like do their somersaults in space? So, but what it is just generally painless up there. Whoa, by watching them though. But I'm hoping that one of these days any one of us could get the chance to go to space. Fingers crossed. At my age, so the chances are very slim that I'll be able to get a chance to go up, but there is a possibility, always a possibility that I could go up. And like people like TJ and ST Elevators and all those they're like getting into the 20s now. They got a better chance to go up there because they have a better chance of seeing the opportunity more better than I will. Now that's really kind of neat though, because we've seen some on the space station on some of the tours. What's going on up there right now? Yeah, there's a lot of lab work right now going on though, and even though we got COVID-19 still being discussed every once in a while though, they could be working on a thing right now to work on a cure for the virus. Could be working on an idea right there, right now in space. And you got everything from A to Z up in the space station. So really, that space station is home to lots and hundreds of scientists, and it's a lot of experimental work going on up there now. So it's a pretty busy place. So, but I'm sure that if they later on they offer tours of the place to the general public, even as long as I'm still alive down here on Earth, man, I could wouldn't mind a trip up there, and be able to fly through that thing though, and see some of this stuff in action, and to see an experiment unfold right before my eyes. I would love to see that. Seeing up there in space, so they have a treadmill, like I see on the walls. But in space, it's almost anything you won't have to worry about falling and stuff like that, because there's no gravity to pull you down. It's just really amazing up there in that space station, though. And I tell them they have to use, and I tell them they got everything up there though. And when we have to take a dump though and stuff like that in the bathroom up there, that they got a bag to collect our waste, and they throw it into a holding area for trash along with all the other trash. And what they do is just that a special thing comes up. What it is, it's almost like a kiln in a way that's designed to disintegrate in space. And what they do, they fill it up with trash, send it out in the atmosphere, and then whatever goes in there, it burns up in the atmosphere, and there's nothing left. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. So, fingers crossed. Hopefully that any one of us have a chance to go into space.